Hello to everyone who wants to learn how to code a 3D engine. Well, here's the video for you. This is very simple. So first of all, we build a custom block. Wait, but before we do that, we go to the scratch costume, boom, delete it. Go zoom, Sahur. Okay, sorry. Make a circle, one grid square, one green flag clicked forever. We're gonna need the pen extension, pen. Set pen color to blue. I'm gonna make it red actually. And set pen size to 2. Pen down. Before that, erase all. After erasing all, we're gonna need a go-to. We're gonna need 4 go-to to make a two-dimensional sprite. So 20 to 20, 20 to -20, and then -20 to -20, -20 to 20. Here you got a simple red square. Now, this will not move. If you want it to move, make 2 new variables. Camera X and camera Y. Now, we make those both sliders, and we're gonna need a new custom block. So remove this and add the go-to. Make a custom block, call it go to X, add an input, X, add a text label, Y, add an input, Y. Run without screen refresh, and boom. We basically write all the same code that we did. So look, 20, 20, 20, minus 20, minus 20, minus 20, minus 20, 20. After that, we now add a multiplied variable x multiplied by camera x. Sorry, not multiplied, plus camera x. Sorry, made a mistake. Grab 2 pluses. And y plus camera y. So go ahead and test that out. You can see it works, but you can see there's a clipping issue right now. As you can see, the clipping issue is easy to solve. You just need a go to -20, 20, and at the end you're gonna need a pen up. So let's test it out. See, now you're gonna need, now we're working with 3 dimensions. So we're gonna need to edit this block, add a text label, call it Z. Add an input, call it Z, or Z, whatever you would like to call it. And boom, right here. And make a new variable, call it camera Z, yeah. Okay, make it into a slider also. Okay, right here we change slider range to -100. Okay, and you do change slider range to negative 100. Okay. Now, it's very easy to include the camera Z variable or the Z inputs. So we just basically multiply and camera Z, multiply this by Z or Z, whatever you'd like to call it. I respect any way who call any way someone calls it, like Z or Z. Now add it here and add this here. Make all of this 1. Now you can test it out. Oh, it grows very big. Oh, I think it's supposed to go smaller, cause it goes very big. So we're gonna need a new variable because it's growing big. Wait, how do I make it go smaller though? Oh, divide. Oh my god. Guys, I am so stupid. I am so dumb. Before you say you're not dumb in the comments, I know. I just called myself that for no reason. And right here, divide, right? Yeah, it works. So the amount you have to zoom in is incredibly small. So make a new variable. FOV. Boom. Now we got FOV. Also make it a slider, so you can get the FOV. Now, to include FOV, all you need to do is multiply camera X by FOV. No, not just that. I forgot. FOV, wait. Yeah, I forgot. 0.05. Same thing to the Y area. We multiply the Y twice, so we can make it 0.05 camera Y and camera Z. Now click the green flag to test it. FOV 100. Perfect. Now to actually make it 3D, here comes the very hard part. Duplicate this. After that, don't just have the same numbers. You're gonna need a new number system, like a new number. So basically, right here, where you need to do, wait, put the pin up right here. We need to add it 1.5 and negative 20 to 20. After that, we got 20 and then 20, 1.5. Keep in mind, this is all 1.5 right here. Just don't forget to add the 1.5. And then under it, we're going to need 20, negative 20. No, 20, negative 20. After the 20, negative 20, we're going to need the negative 20, negative 20. After that, we duplicate this. So we add the negative 20 to 20. So basically, after we do that, we're going to need a new custom block right here. 20, 20. And and then grab another one. 1. Keep the same thing, just change it to 1. Duplicate it, -20. And then duplicate this, make it 1.5. Basically the same thing but 1.5, and then duplicate this to -20, -20, 1.5, and then keep the same thing but 1. This should work. Yes, right now you have a 3D system, 3D engine built in Scratch. And I don't know how to make the cube rotate, so I'm just gonna make the camera Z, camera Y, camera X, camera Z. Let me just make it a little bigger. Yeah, okay, and here we go. And if you want to add some controls, so wait, let me just set camera X to 0 and camera Y to 0. And set camera Z to 0. And set FOV to 100. Hide all these variables right now. If you want a movement system so you can move, if then 6 times. So grab 2 ifs, duplicate it 2 times, and we're gonna need the left and right movement. So not touching. I'm so dumb. Okay, if then A key pressed, change camera X by -2, and then change camera X by 2 for the key D pressed. Key D pressed. If you want the zoom in and the zoom out is gonna be key E pressed, because I really don't want it to be anything else. I don't want it to be an arrow key because I don't have any arrow keys in my keyboard. By -0.5, I think. Wait. Yeah, okay. And key Q pressed by 0.5. Key W and key S. Change camera Y by 2. Change camera Y by -2. So let's test the movement system out. Yes? No, this goes up. Wait. -2 to 2. This goes right, this goes left. Wait. 2, U by 2, and U -2. Yes, now it works. Goes right, goes left. Now, if you let me just hide the dot. Let's just go to the backdrop. Make a gray, a gray, uh, a gray line. Shift. Wait, let me just select the gray line. Make the outline 4. So just so you can like see, copy, paste. Shift 45-degree angle. Click Shift while rotating. Convert to bitmap. Color, fill it in with black. Here you have it. You have a working 3D engine. Wait, this zooms in. This zooms out. I zoomed in so far. Okay, what's happening? I don't know. Anyway, so here's how you make a 3D engine. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial on how to make a 3D engine in Scratch. Bye, guys!